housing market just made a move that could change the game for buyers this year. If you've been wondering whether Greenville real estate market is finally shifting in favor of buyers, this month's numbers might actually surprise you. Hey, it's Victor Amadi here with Producer Realty. My team and I, we help people build generational wealth by being their advisor, guiding and supporting them through buying their dream home and selling at the highest price possible. And we would love to help you too. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with anyone that's thinking about buying or selling a home right here in the greater Greenville, Upstate, South Carolina area. Let's start with the big picture, the U.S. housing market. Across the country, existing home sales dropped 3.6% from last month and were down 1% compared to the same time period last year. According to the National Association of Realtors, affordability challenges and limited housing supply are still making things difficult for many buyers. Sales declined in every region month over month, but year over year, the South and the West actually saw some growth, while the Midwest and the Northeast slowed down. The median existing home price increased 1.4% from a year ago to $408,800, and that marks 33 straight months of year-over-year price growth nationally. Inventory also improved slightly across the U.S., with 1.36 million homes on the market heading into April. That translates to about a 4.1 month supply of inventory. Now, that's still relatively tight, but definitely better than what we've seen over the past couple of years. So overall, nationally, we're still seeing a market where prices remain resilient, but buyers are becoming more selective because of the mortgage interest rates and the affordability concerns. Now, let's talk about what's happening right here in Greenville, South Carolina. The Greenville market saw a noticeable increase in activity this month. New listings jumped 16% year over year, bringing 3,031 new homes onto the market. That's a pretty significant increase and great news for buyers who've been waiting for more options. Pending sales were also up nearly 10% to 1,927, which tells us that buyers are still active and motivated despite higher interest rates. One of the biggest changes this month was the inventory. Greenville now has over 6,000 homes on the market. That's up 21.6% from last year. That is a major increase in available homes and another sign that the market is slowly balancing out. At the same time, homes are taking longer to sell. The average days on the market increased to 57 days, up over 16% year over year. That means buyers are taking a little bit more time, comparing options and negotiating more carefully instead of rushing into offers. Now here's the interesting part. Despite all of the additional inventory, Greenville's median sales price stayed flat at $315,000. So while the market is becoming less competitive than it was during the peak frenzy years, prices are still holding fairly steady. Absorption rate also rose to 14.4%, bringing Greenville to about a 4-month supply of inventory. And that moves our market closer to a more balanced environment between buyers and sellers. So what does all of this mean if you're a home buyer? For buyers, this is honestly one of the better market setups that we've seen in a while. You have more homes to choose from, less pressure to make instant decisions, and a better chance of negotiating repairs, closing costs, or even price reductions depending on the property. Now, that doesn't mean that every home is suddenly a bargain. Well-priced homes in desirable areas are still moving, but buyers definitely have more breathing room compared to the ultra-competitive market from the past few years. And if mortgage rates eventually ease later on, buyer competition could increase again pretty quickly. So for many buyers, this current market may actually present a really solid opportunity. Now, for home sellers, strategy matters more than ever. Homes are still selling and prices are still stable, but buyers have become much more selective. And that means pricing your home correctly, preparing it well, and marketing it effectively is extremely important right now. The days of putting a sign in the yard and getting multiple offers overnight, those days are becoming less common. Sellers who price too aggressively may end up sitting on the market longer, especially with inventory rising. But the good news is this: demand is still there. Buyers are still purchasing homes in Greenville and surrounding areas every single day, especially homes that are move-in ready, well marketed, and priced competitively. Overall, Greenville's market is continuing to shift towards a healthier, more balanced environment. Buyers are gaining more options. Sellers are still seeing stable prices, and the market overall feels much more normal compared to the chaos that we saw a few years ago. If you found this market update helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Greenville, South Carolina real estate market updates every month. Again, this is Victor Amadi here with Producer Realty. We get calls, messages, emails from people like you all the time. So whether you're looking to move in the next 10 days or in the next 10 months, go ahead and reach out to us. We would love to help you avoid costly mistakes and make a smooth move right here in the greater Greenville, upstate South Carolina area. And if you're thinking about moving to Greenville or any of the surrounding areas, or you just want to explore more homes and neighborhoods around the area, check out our other Greenville SC home tours and Living in Greenville SC videos by clicking right here. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.